Eagles and Howie Roseman are not wasting any time playing. We are trying to go back to the Super Bowl. That's why Jalen Carter is the first round draft pick to sign.
Dallas still stinks.
Yo, by the way, King Dingbat here, and hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're hanging in there. So the Eagles and Howie Roseman are not playing. Howie is on a mission to get back to the Super Bowl, and today they took another step. We got Eagles breaking news happening right now, and I gotta make sure I give it to you before I head to work. Pause. Now, before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like the content, make sure you hit that like button. More importantly, make sure you subscribe to the most censored, the most throttled, pause, Eagles content creator in all of the internet. And if you've been subscribed for a while, I just want to thank you so much for all the support you guys give to me. It truly, truly means a lot. And yes, I know you're waiting for it. A lot of people ask me, Howie Roseman apology video. Howie Roseman apology video. Howie Roseman apology video will be filmed later on today and either out tonight or sometime tomorrow. But in the meantime, we do got to talk about a little bit of Eagles breaking news, because the Eagles, they're not playing. I mean it. The Eagles are on a mission to get back to the Super Bowl. And one of the big ways you can do that is to make sure that by the time camp starts and the season starts, you have all your rookies signed. The sooner they can be signed, the better. That's why the Eagles haven't wasted any time to sign Jalen Carter to a 4-year contract. Get this. Adam Schefter is reporting. Eagles defensive tackle Jalen Carter is now the first 2024 first-round pick to reach an agreement, landing a 4-year, fully guaranteed $21.8 million deal. Per sources, deal negotiated by Drew Rosenhaus, blah, 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 Jason Rinsoff, and Howie Roseman, and so on and so on. So the Eagles sign Jalen Carter a week after the draft. A week after the draft. This is important. The Eagles got rookie minicamp coming, and I think especially with Jalen Carter, who went through all the crazy things at the combine, right? He had to leave the combine, turn himself in, then the whole drag racing thing. I think Jalen Carter needs to be focused in on the Eagles, what's going on, get his contract out of the way, and get this kid focused in and ready for football. I think this is a great move, and I think you're going to probably see the Eagles sign most of their guys pretty quick. The Eagles will probably have everybody signed before anybody else. And, you know, for you younger guys, I got to tell you, this is a great change. When I was growing up and they had Bremen was still the owner, it seemed like every year the Eagles had somebody holding out at camp. It just was all the time. Now under Lurie, I'm trying to think back, like, when is the last time we had a first round holdout rookie? I can't remember. You guys might remember, but I can't remember the last time the Eagles had a first round holdout. It's been a long time, but it seemed like under Bremen and back in that era, it seemed like it always was a problem every year to get your guys all signed by training camp. Under Lurie, Howie Roseman, they knock it out really, really quick, and I love it. Now, it's going to be interesting to see this defensive tackle situation, because, you know, are the Eagles going to start? I saw there was one projection they had basically Fletcher Cox and Jordan Davis penciled in as the starters, and Jalen Carter rotating in. I truly, truly wonder at the end of the day when the season starts if Jalen Carter is not starting. I truly mean that. He may start over Jordan Davis before the season starts. This kid is going to be that dominating. He is going to be that good. And the Eagles signing him is a huge deal, because you want to get it out of the way. And it's what? 4-year deal worth $21 million. So, I mean, I don't know what the exact cap number is, but it's going to be probably under 5. It's probably going to be under 4. It's probably going to be around 4 something, maybe the high 3s. But it ain't going to cost you nothing for the next 4 years. Plus, you got that 5th-year option. So, absolutely great move by the Philadelphia Eagles. No doubt about it. I love it. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is I want to talk about AndreSwift, because I don't know if you guys got to watch AndreSwift when he came in talking about being in Philly. Did you see how excited this dude is? Like, this dude is so excited to be back in Philly and to play. Now, I made the comments a couple times that I think AndreSwift puts the Eagles over the top, and I truly believe that, because I think the addition to AndreSwift makes your offense even better. The running back situation was okay with what they had, except for the fact that you don't know how healthy Penny's going to be. But you bring in AndreSwift, you got to figure if Penny or Swift, one of those guys will stay healthy. And to me, with Swift on the field, he gives you an element that you did not have last year on offense. And that is, you have a legitimate running back who can catch and do damage in the passing game. To me, the Eagles are a very good team. They're built to go to the Super Bowl. They're built to go back to the Super Bowl. Best team in the NFC, yes. But when you add AndreSwift to that team, to a Super Bowl type team, I think it puts you over the top. I think the Eagles are going to win this. My early Super Bowl predictions, and listen, it's early. It's really early. But I have to say, I think we're looking at an Eagles-Chiefs rematch. That's what I think at this point right now. We're going to see an Eagles-Chiefs rematch in the Super Bowl. And I hope so, because I want to whip their butt. All right? I want to whip their butt. But AndreSwift is excited to be back. And he, Bleeding Green Nation, shout out to them. They put a couple of his quotes during his press conference of what he said about returning to Philly. This is what he said. He said, "I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be part of a great organization with a tremendous history. A team that's connected." That's a shot at Detroit, by the way. Just being in the building these couple of days, they're together, love each other. I'm so excited to build a relationship with the guys in the locker room and to be a part of the puzzle. Then they asked him about playing with Jalen Hurts, and this is what he said. "The thing that Jalen does in the passing game, the run game, just the way I see it, and I'm just looking in at how he commands the offense, his leadership, everything he brings to the team and organization. I'm grateful to be in the opportunity to sit right beside him and play." So, God, man, I love this pickup. I can't just tell you how much I love this pickup, you know. He also said, "It's a great opportunity with this offensive line, this coaching staff. I'm in a great running back room, first and foremost, with guys that have been here. Like I said, I'm excited to get to work each day and be a piece of the puzzle." He wants to be a piece of the puzzle. It's a big piece to the puzzle. That's what I say. He wants to be a piece to the puzzle. And he's going to be. I think AndreSwift will be a top 5 back this year. I think he'll have 1,400 yards. I think he'll have 40, 50 catches. I think AndreSwift is going to be huge. The question with him remains, can he stay healthy? If he can stay healthy, I'll drink to him. Salute. Pinky up, baby. Pinky up when you drink. That's right. I'll drink to AndreSwift. It's a great move. The Eagles needed another running back offensively. They did. Because what we talked about with Penny and stuff, and people say, "Well, you wanted Bijan Robinson, if you would have taken a running back." Yeah, because I thought it was that important. But the Eagles found another way to do it. They went out and they got AndreSwift. And what's so cool about AndreSwift is he's 24 years old. He's 24 years old. So if he goes out, has a great year, then we're going to all be crying. We got to bring him back. We got to find a way to sign him. We can't let him walk the door. And then we're going to have to see if the Eagles really will pay a running back or not. But I think AndreSwift, I think that really puts the Eagles over the top, in my opinion. I think the Eagles were a Super Bowl team before they got AndreSwift. I think after the draft and the addition to the Eagles having AndreSwift, I think he makes you the champions. That's what I think. It's a big move because your offense is now better. Okay? Now, we're going to see what happens with Steen at that right guard situation. Are they going to put Cam Jurgens there? I trust Stoutland to get that offensive line playing good, playing cohesive, and I'm not worried about it. But when you look at this offense from a year ago, the addition of a running back who can catch out of the backfield gives the element, gives you another element this team did not have with Miles Sanders. They did not use Kenneth Gainwell with. I think you're going to see them use AndreSwift a lot more. The other thing I like about Swift and Rashad Penny is if you have a 3rd and 1, 3rd and goal at the 1 yard line, you can hand it off now. You don't always have to have Jalen Hurts quarterback sneak. Not that anybody can stop it, but I don't mind. I don't mind cutting down on the number of those that you do to prevent injury. I don't think that would be a bad thing at all. So yes, when I say I think AndreSwift put the Eagles over the top, I think they can win the whole thing now because I think he made their offense that much better. And that's not to mention all the work that they did on defense. They got a lot of young defensive pieces, and I can't wait to see those guys play. But the Eagles, they are doing everything right now, no doubt about it. With that said, take care. Talk to you later, of course. Don't be a dingbat, remember. It's Howie Vision. We're all just living in it. Don't let Cowboy fans, don't let Mark Holmes tell you they weren't bothered by what the Eagles were doing and their picks and stuff. They were upset about Jalen Carter, and they were very upset about Nolan Smith. Look, Denzel Washington out.